I actually have Mario Kart 8 on the Nintendo Switch. Well, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I meant to say something specific. Well, in any cases, welcome back to Hexbots Heat H. Last time it was the rookies Ping 5700 and Death Roll coming back after losing out last season, going to the tournament, and Ragnarok, very impressive from them, going all the way to the third place bracket. Now, next up, we got the alternates from Series 1 in Extinction, the PTSD having Hydrogen Bomb, the new robot taking the place for Brutus, its sister robot Maximus, Blue Shell, and the new robot Mecha Bowser. This is definitely going to be a great heat, and I know it. Well, in any case, let's start with Hydrogen Bomb and Extinction. Oh yeah, I have this guy with me. How sweet. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the bot battle begin. Hydrogen Bomb coming in, now without that weird tail thing. And same with Extinction. Extinction takes off a side panel, and I think Hydrogen Bomb is stuck on the wedge. Is it done? I don't know. Extinction trying to lift Hydrogen Bomb over, and now carrying him to the side of the arena. Hydrogen Bomb trying to get away. Can Extinction make something? Or can it lift Hydrogen Bomb? No, but it took a side panel off, so that's something. Hydrogen Bomb trying to get away. I think Hydrogen Bomb is stuck. Or no, I think they completely shut it off. Well, never mind. That's going to be a quick and painless win for Extinction. As a pretty dominant display, I'm pretty sure Hydrogen Bomb just died at the end. Extinction get themselves 3 points. That's got to be 5 heats in a row that there was the top 2 robots at the start of the heat, and they get 2 knockouts. That is definitely a feat in itself. Well, in any cases, we got the devastating spinner of Mario Kart, Blue Shell, up against the sister robot for Brutus, Maximus. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the bot battle begin. Maximus and Blue Shell coming into the mix. Maximus with a nice hit onto the side of Blue Shell. However, Blue Shell is a full body spinner, so that's that. And I think we only have like 2 full body spinners. The other one is Sergeant Tank Shell. Nice hits there from Blue Shell and Maximus. A nice hit there by Blue Shell, thwacking away Maximus. Maximus coming in, taking the place of Brutus after he surgically donated his entire robot guts into Spikosaurus. A nice hit there by Blue Shell, and another nice hit there by them. Yeah, there's a thing with Maximus, and it's it has no ground game, so that's kind of unfortunate. It's like rusty. It's good, however, it lacks the ground game that it needs. A nice hit again there from Blue Shell, and again the deadly weapon of Mario Kart. I don't even know how powerful Blue Shell is if in real life. If it was, we'd all be dead. But in any cases, Blue Shell is stuck on the wedge. Can they get free? I don't think so. They're being counted out, and it looks like Maximus is going to take the win. What a fight for the rookie. This might as well just start as a repeat of the previous heat. Maximus get themselves at 3 points, and Blue Shell with, well, nothing. Extinction brings back into pain once again as he faces the robotic Koopa, Mecha Bowser. 3, 2, 1, activate. But battle begin. Extinction against Mecha Bowser. Mecha Bowser coming in rather impressive. And same with Maximus in the New Blood tournament a couple weeks back, maybe months back if anything. Mecha Bowser trying to attack with its unique shell spinner. Extinction trying to do something. It lifts Mecha Bowser, flips him on his side. Wow, wee! Extinction coming in and flips Mecha Bowser on his side. Oh, that's something. Extinction, what a fight. And they're going to take home the win over Mecha Bowser. Well, I was going to say Mecha Bowser looked impressive right now. He just gets lifted immediately by Extinction. Kind of reminds me of Series 5 of LEGO Wars with Pegasus and Mecha Bowser. just flipped over, and then that's it. Well, Extinction's going to give himself at 6 points. Already a great start for the robots. I guess, well, next up we've got Hydrogen Bomb up against Blue Shell. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the battle begin. Robots moving. Okay, they're spinning up. Blue Shell and Hydrogen Bomb. Hydrogen Bomb coming back after having major PTSD from the first series and haven't done anything in the last series. I don't even think... They're so forgettable, I can't even remember anything from their first... No, for their second season. I do remember them for the first season. They got mutilated by Spikosaurus in the greatest way possible. But they're on the wedge still, and I think Hydrogen Bomb are just leave the series because they've been here for 3 series and they haven't got a sight at the championship. They never won a heat battle, I assure. That's kind of sad for the bomb in Hydrogen Bomb, as Blue Shell trying to attack them. There go the side panels of Hydrogen Bomb, so where credit is due, their side panels did last pretty long in this fight, even against a spinner, because that's good. At least Blue Shell coming with another attack on the back of Hydrogen Bomb, and they go up on the wedge again. Is Hydrogen Bomb okay? I said this in the previous heat. Are they just driving drunk? I don't know, but we're gonna see how this fight will go. Blue Shell scurrying away. Hydrogen Bomb seems to be stuck on the wedge, and I don't think they can get free there. Blue Shell pinning them up, and it looks like Blue Shell may be taking this victory. It has claimed a victim today after a devastating loss against Maximus. Blue Shell, oh my goodness. Blue Shell gotta get themselves 3 points. Well, that fight, at least Hydrogen Bomb had his panels on for much longer. Blue Shell get themselves with 3 points, now ahead of both Hydrogen Bomb and Mecha Bowser, and scheming his way into 3rd place. Pretty good so far. But now next up, Hydrogen Bomb comes back into the mix, and hopefully better than ever, against Maximus. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the battle begin. Hydrogen Bomb and Maximus up to speed. Maximus taking his time. Hydrogen Bomb with the first hit. And can they do more? Yes, they can to the weapon of Maximus. There goes the side panel off of Hydrogen Bomb because, of course, Maximus pinning him there, and I think Hydrogen Bomb has died again. Well, that's just great. They're going to give an easy win to Maximus. I actually lied if you actually didn't know what I actually meant there. Alright, that was just stupid. Maximus get themselves with another 3 points to go through. Now next up, Blue Shell's back in the mix up against Extinction, who is now currently in 1st place. So far in point standings. 3, 2, 1... activate. Let the battle begin. Blue Shell up to speed and Extinction the first one out. Can they maybe do something? I don't know. Extinction going around, a nice hit there. Extinction trying to chase after Blue Shell. I don't know really what Blue Shell is doing. They're just luring them. That was a nice hit there from Blue Shell, and a nice lift there from Extinction. Getting some good karma onto Blue Shell. Well, the Blue Shell is definitely how friendships end. And this is maybe how it's going to do. Well, if they get to the tournament when pigs fly. Or should I say when Blue Shells fly? They kind of do. Unless you play Mario Kart 64, then that's something. Anyways, Extinction trying to back away. It's driving rather weirdly. Blue Shell trying to get up to speed. Maybe trying to do something. Extinction with a nice lift. Can it do something? It's got a hold of Blue Shell, but Blue Shell is just not getting flipped over. And that's at least something. Blue Shell gets stuck onto the wedge, and so does Extinction. A nice lift there from Extinction, but nothing so far. Blue Shell still spinning up to speed. It does a nice hit to the front of Extinction. Extinction up on the shelf, but he gets free. And he's trying to lure Blue Shell into a corner and trying to lift them, maybe even suplex them, because lifting them on their side is going to be maybe rather impossible, even with a full-body spinner like Blue Shell. Anyways, Blue Shell trying to evade Extinction. Extinction trying to attack him? Maybe lift him? I don't know. They can't maybe exactly do damage besides maybe knock the teeth out of the spinner. Extinction, what are you doing? Extinction, you have all that time to try and flip Blue Shell and you're doing nothing. Oh, well, Blue Shell is still in. Extinction, now opting to not use its spinner. They get Blue Shell into the shelf, so that's something. A nice hit there from Blue Shell, getting themselves free, and Extinction go up the shelf. What is going on? I don't know. Extinction getting up their, spinning their weapon. Now getting to the side of Blue Shell. Can they lift them? Can they? They got a hold. Oh, can they maybe? Oh my goodness, they're so close into grabbing Blue Shell, and there, they've got a good hold. They got a hold of Blue Shell. Can they pin him to the wall and flip him? Oh! Oh, I thought they would suplex them, but Blue Shell survives and takes the spinner out of Extinction. Well, that will do. Extinction tried suplexing Blue Shell, and in the process gets their spinner removed. I mean, that has happened with robots like Viper Shot. I don't know, maybe Dark Matter, I think? I don't think Dark Matter. That's before they had their upgrade, but we are going to go to a judge's decision. This is a very close fight between the both robots. What a fight this is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered a judge's decision. We have a split decision. Judge 1 scored the battle for Blue Shell. Judge 3 scored the battle for Extinction. And Judge 2 scored the battle for the winner, Blue Shell! Now, that was just actually a great fight. Very great in control of Extinction. I think the reason they got part of the vote was because of that lift that they did. Very impressive. I thought that the fight would be over if he actually suplexed them. But unfortunately, that's too much to ask for. But Extinction, they're still in the lead with 7 points. However, Blue Shell is coming back and behind with 5 points. So, you know, he will be a definite favorite for this heat, at least. Oh, well, next up, we bring in the rookies with Mecha Bowser and Maximus. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the battle begin. Maximus and Mecha Bowser up to speed. This is Mecha Bowser's time to shine, and it's up against Maximus. Maximus trying to go around, maybe do something to Mecha Bowser, but Mecha Bowser's not holding up anymore. After a crucial loss against Extinction, who we saw previously lost a decision against, Blue Shell. We will see Blue Shell and Mecha Bowser soon, in an all Super Mario affair, but I don't know. Brutus coming in with a big charge onto the weapon of Mecha Bowser. Mecha Bowser trying to do something. It reminds me of like a classic designs of Robot Wars or something. A good push there by Mecha Bowser, pushing Maximus back. Maximus with that big, crazy-looking spinner. He uses the Whiplash spinner and a Witch Doctor basis. As also the sister, or I guess brother, I guess you could say, for Brutus, as he decided, goodbye, my people need me. And, oh, I thought the weapon just shut it off of Maximus, but the two are still going. Mecha Bowser hitting the wall for some reason. And we go, there's some damage caused by the weapon of Maximus, taking off a side panel of Mecha Bowser. However, it looks like the weapon has stopped on Maximus, and that is not good for Maximus. So now they can't do damage, and Mecha Bowser could get an easy advantage pushing around Maximus. And I don't know if Maximus could do anything, really. In any cases, Mecha Bowser scurrying away, trying to do something with its weapon. The weapon spins back up on Maximus, trying to do something. I don't know. I think it can maybe take off the other side panel. Maybe the face of Mecha Bowser if they can reach it. Otherwise, who cares anyway? The spinner is dead again on Maximus. Anyways, Maximus trying to do something. Can it do something? I don't know. It doesn't have the pushing power because they could be easily shunted by Mecha Bowser. And if so, Mecha Bowser's going to have an easy advantage on their hands. And a nice little ole there from Mecha Bowser, trying to do something there to Maximus. A big push by Mecha Bowser, sending them to the side wall. No, in the corner. What am I doing right now? Mecha Bowser get their shell spinner up to speed. The so-called legends of Lego Wars. We already saw Agrawalbat, and we already saw how terrible that robot was, unfortunately. And Mecha Bowser going around. Can it do something? Not exactly, because we are running out of time right now. This might be in the favor of Mecha Bowser because of their aggression and their damage. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered another judge's decision. They awarded it unanimously to the winner, Mecha Bowser. After a pretty successful win there from Mecha Bowser, they're still stuck with 2 points, and Maximus now getting themselves at 4 points, just behind of Blue Shell and Extinction. But now Mecha Bowser comes to the ring again with probably his easiest foe so far of tonight in Hydrogen Bomb. Because Hydrogen Bomb is still the veteran of the sport, and he kind of sucks now. But let's just see who wins. 3, 2, 1. I am not mentally prepared for this, but let the battle begin. Hydrogen Bomb immediately being pushed by Mecha Bowser into the corner. That's some great control there to start from Mecha Bowser. Now that both of them are stuck, can either one escape? Who's going to escape? It's Mecha Bowser who escapes. Hydrogen Bomb having a tiring time trying to get away. It's, yeah, it is moving ever so slightly. Mecha Bowser trying to aim for those side panels, because that's probably the weak spot of Hydrogen Bomb and how it causes the whole I'm going to die situation from there. Hydrogen Bomb trying to do something. It goes onto the wedge, and so does Mecha Bowser. I don't know. Hydrogen Bomb trying to get away, but Mecha Bowser just doing everything. Mecha Bowser is actually doing rather well in this series, and rather same in the previous heat with Pink 5700. Wait, was that from the previous heat? I'm pretty sure. I'm losing my memory as I keep going. Anyways, Hydrogen Bomb with a nice hit there onto Mecha Bowser. Can they actually do damage to Mecha Bowser is anyone's guess. Because they're doing nothing right now, and they're just spinning in place. In comes Mecha Bowser without the weapon spinning. Oh, but both robots seem to be stuck. Mecha Bowser spinning their shell, and Mecha Bowser gets free. And it looks like the countdown is on, and Mecha Bowser takes the win over Hydrogen Bomb. Well, that was just something. Mecha Bowser, I don't know why his shell spinner didn't really work. Hydrogen Bomb at least worked. We'll give him that. And then right after he was about to get the win, he just stalls and dies. Mecha Bowser get themselves at 5 points and now tied with their next opponent in Blue Shell. The second to last fight between all affair of Mario, the Blue Shell, versus the King of the Koopas. Now cybernized to looking like some sort of Koopa-looking turtle. Terminator thing. 3, 2, 1... activate. Let the Mario Rumble begin. The Blue Shell versus Mecha Bowser. Blue Shell up to speed, and Mecha Bowser got up to a great win, but it loses his hand. Well, the fight just starts, and Mecha Bowser loses a hand. Well, that's unfortunate. It's still got that devastating shell spinner, but even worse is the full body shell spinner. That is Blue Shell. And Blue Shell, I don't really know if they're going to get into the tournament or not. It depends on how they go, because they're currently on 5 points, I'm pretty sure. A knockout against Hydrogen Bomb, and I think a judge's decision win. Oh my goodness, big hit there for Blue Shell and Mecha Bowser. Mecha Bowser still pushing them, and I think a judge's decision win against Extinction, Blue Shell. Mecha Bowser just got flipped by Extinction, if you saw that. Blue Shell spinning up to speed, Mecha Bowser spinning up their shell, and doing, well, rather nothing right now. Nice little hits there from both spinners. Mecha Bowser from David of Smeg, and Blue Shell from, well, the world of Super Mario. Nintendo, please don't copyright this. I spent too many hours doing this. Mecha Bowser scurrying away. In comes Blue Shell. Mecha Bowser up to speed once more, and a nice exchange from the both of them. And now, ooh, a nice hit there from Blue Shell, thwacking the face of Mecha Bowser. That's gotta hurt. But they're pushing back up to... And there goes the... And well, there goes the head of Mecha Bowser. Just as I say that, the head just falls off of Mecha Bowser. But they're able to get some nice hits onto Blue Shell. Well, that's at least something. A nice hit there by Blue Shell and Mecha Bowser. Mecha Bowser going around. Can he maybe do damage to Blue Shell after they just lost their hand and their head as a result? I don't know. You saw their side panel came off against Maximus, and now it's on the shell. No, the wedge. God damn it. And so is Blue Shell. Well, Mecha Bowser escapes, but... No, and so does Blue Shell. He hits the side wall for some reason, and now tries to go in. A nice little counter hit there from Mecha Bowser. And another one, although I think that was Blue Shell who did that. Blue Shell moving. Is Mecha Bowser moving? Yeah, ever so slightly. Yeah, you can see him just trundling along, trying to do something to Blue Shell. We're getting closer and closer to a judge's decision between the destructive Blue Shell and now a headless Mecha Bowser. We should just call this Mecha, because it's like 75% Mecha, 20-something-ish% Bowser. Well, we're going to a judge's decision. This is a funny fight, to be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered yet another judge's decision. We have another split decision. Judge 2 scored the battle for Blue Shell. Judge 1 scored the battle for Mecha Bowser. And Judge 3 scored the battle for the winner, Mecha Bowser. And it will be Mecha Bowser winning over the Blue Shell. Might be controversial, I know. But in any cases, Maximus comes back into the ring again with 7 points, and Extinction also with 7. So either Maximus can go through into the play-ins, or he goes through. But I don't really know. It depends. As of now, he is going into the tournament, so let's see. Might drop if he loses in a knockout against Extinction and Mecha Bowser goes through. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the battle begin. The deciding factor, does Maximus go to the tournament, or will he go into the play-ins? Against Extinction, it's not going to really look good. Extinction coming in against Maximus. Maximus trying to get a charge, and Maximus is flipped over. This is their problem with having no ground game, and Extinction get 10 points. Impressive from them. They're going to take a win. Well, just their luck. Maximus is going to the third place battle, as Extinction moves through with 10 points, and Mecha Bowser with 7. Maximus was actually pretty impressive, in that they actually got at least more points than just 6 points going through. Well, next up we've got Duck and Scorcher, a rematch that will start things off in the next heat, being Heat J. Or no, Heat I, sorry. So that will be a great fight to watch, as well as Quicksilver 2, Mortal Enemy, and your boy, Komodo Dragon. So in any cases, we'll see you next time.